Hello everyone. In this demo, I'll be showcasing the I3C Conformance test suite execution using the Prodigy I3C Exerciser and Protocol Analyzer. The CTS test suite is designed to validate the device under test which complies the requirements defined by the MIPI Alliance for the MIPI I3C specification. This test suite is mainly designed to ensure the interoperability of the DUT with other controller or target in the ecosystem, so a user can get a confidence or assurance that their DUT is interoperable with other controller or target in the ecosystem. This ensures protocol correctness, interoperability, and readiness for deployment. The CTS test suite is designed on the basis of the MIPI CTS specification document. Now, how to execute the CTS test suite using the Prodigy I3C Exerciser and Protocol Analyzer? Let's have a look. For this, the user can select the icon CTS in the top, and once the option is selected, the user can go for selecting whether the DUT is a controller or target. Based on this selection, the user will be listed out the test cases either for the controller or target. So if the user is selecting their DUT as a controller, the Prodigy hardware unit acting as a target, and the user can send the test cases from their controller and see whether the execution or emulation of the frames from their controller is as expected. And if the user is selecting the DUT as a target, then the Prodigy hardware unit will be configured in as a controller, and it will emulate the frames and see whether the responses from the target is coming in as expected as per the CTS specification document. Once the configuration done is selected, the user will be listed out the test cases for either the controller or target based on their choice of DUT, and these test cases are designed as per the MIPI CTS specification document. So now we have selected the DUT as target, so we can see all the CTS target test cases that is listed out as per the CTS documentation. So we have almost 56 test cases for the target designed as per the CTS specification, and the user can go for selecting all of these test cases at once or any specific test cases of their choice also. Before executing the test cases, the user also has the flexibility to configure the DA assignment to which their DUT responds to, as well as go for configuring the timing parameters prior to the execution of the test cases. The user can also select what CTS test suite they want to run in their DUT, whether it is an I3C CTS test suite designed as per the MIPI CTS specification, or whether it is an MCTP or SPDM CTS designed as per the UNH IOL document or the libSPDM document. So we have support for the CTS test suite modes in I3C, MCTP, and SPDM, which are application and transport layer as well. So now in this video, we'll see how to execute the I3C CTS test suite. So for that, we are choosing the option as I3C, and we have chosen the dynamic address assignment to which the target responds as ENTDA, and the configurations for the timing parameters, we are running it at default value. The user can edit all these values prior to the execution of the test cases as per their requirement. Once the user have did all the configurations, the user can go for selecting the test cases individually or selecting all. And once the test cases are selected, the user can give a start capture so that the analyzer will decode the bus activity and it will capture the traffic emulation that is happening. Now we have given the start capture, then we'll send the command. As you can see, the test cases are being executed, and whichever test cases is passing, it is highlighted in the green check mark, and whichever fails will be highlighted in the red cross. And if any of the test cases fails, the user can map that particular test cases in the decoded result and what exactly caused that particular failure can be understood. And if the user points the cursor to that specific test case, the user can also see what exactly was expected and what exactly we have received. By this way, the user can get a better understanding of what was actually expected for that test case as per the CTS specification document and what exactly the target has reverted with. And once the test cases are executed, the user can also get the total count of the test cases that is selected and how many were passed and how many were failed directly from the test suite. If the user want to retry any of the failed test scenarios multiple times, they can also enable the checkbox and give the number of how many times they want that particular test cases to be executed. And once the CTS test suite is done with the execution, the user can go for generating the report either in HTML or CSV format. So all the details of initial configurations will be listed out. Along with that, configuration of the controller and target will also be listed out, and then comes the list of the protocol test cases. So whatever test cases the user is choosing, they have the group information along with the test code and test description and whether that result was a pass or a fail. And coming down, the user will have the list of all the commands associated with that particular test cases that was being executed. And in the last, the user will also have the error description, which kind of gives what was executed and what was the error, what exactly was the error that prone to the failure of that test case. And the user can save this report and later share it across for better understanding also. This is how the CTS execution of the target test cases looks like. Now let's see how to do the controller test case execution. For that, I am selecting the DUT or the device under test as controller, and the configuration is exactly similar to what we have did for target or the EXPD mode. And once the configuration is done, the user can see all the CTS controller test cases listed out as per the MIPI CTS specification. So we have support for 44 test cases as per the MIPI CTS documentation for the controller. In the controller test case, how exactly it works is the user can select individually the test cases and the Prodigy unit will be acting in as a target, and the user can send the commands on execution after hitting the start capture. So once you select the command, the user needs to send the frames from their controller as per the MIPI CTS specification to the Prodigy target, and it will be listed out the frame, the I3C frame, and so the user needs to send the I3C frames for each of the test cases as per the MIPI CTS documentation, and the Prodigy target will be responding accordingly for each of the frames. By this way, the user can ensure that each of the I3C frames emulated from their controller is as per the expectation and the target response confirms that behavior. This is all about how the CTS executions can be done for either of the controller or target DUT and validate whether it is interoperable with other controller or target in the ecosystem. So to summarize, the Prodigy I3C Exerciser and Protocol Analyzer CTS test suite provides automated conformance validation, specification aligned testing, real-time protocol visibility, and detailed reporting. This ensures that I3C devices, whether it may be a controller or target DUT, is fully interoperable with other devices controller or target in the ecosystem.
Thank you everyone.